What's up guys, Bowser Sam here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is on a combination that it has the twirl ladder in it, that one, and then also the regular ladder in a open position and a regular aerial or any type of, vertical aerial. So we're going to combine all of those and yeah, here is how it looks. There you go, that's the first one, and here's the second one. And here are slow-mos. So to start the trick, obviously, we're gonna have to learn the twirl ladder. Now, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, so if you don't know the twirl ladder, go ahead and look those up first, learn that, and then come back to this video. Basically, the twirl ladder is where you do a, ring chaplain kind of. You stop it with your middle finger, you push it back, insert your ring finger, and then do one over there. That's the twirl ladder, right? Now, for this move, we're gonna do two different tricks. First one being where we just stop behind the first piece of the ladder and then over our index, over our middle finger, and then go into that ladder. So that's what the first one that we're going to be doing. Now do keep in mind, you have to be very careful with this one, because as you can see, once we pull it back and it's gonna roll over our middle finger, we are on the by handle and it's gonna come towards us. So when you do the ladder, be very careful to let the handle slide down. Just give yourself enough room, and then when you do the aerial, give yourself enough room to not get caught and catch it. But how do we get there? All right, let's start. So we just do a regular start of the twirl ladder, and when we pull it back here, instead of stopping it with our ring finger, we're just going to let it go. All right, so that would look like this. There you go. As you can see now, the momentum being carried out is going to push this handle and the by handle and the blade over here. So instead of stopping it to go into that ring rollover or chaplain, whatever, the second ladder or the second piece of the twirl ladder, we're going to go ahead and let that just continue to roll over. Now from here, as you can see, when I'm doing it, it'll automatically stop around here, right? That's because it has enough momentum to do that, but it won't ever take the full circle because of the heavy handles and blade. It doesn't have enough speed to go full. So that's why once we do this, so once we're over here and we let go, we're going to use our our ring finger to grab onto the by handle and to kind of also push down to give it a little bit more of that extra push that it needs to get it in this position for the ladder. So once more, if you don't do that, it'll stop over there or it'll even fall off, right? There you go, grab it, and then from here, as you can see, you're obviously going to grab it relatively close to the blade. So from here, once you're over here, you're going to try to grab as high as possible with your index and your thumb for that ladder, right? So that would look like this. So right here we're close, and then here we're gonna grab as high as possible to then use that to do a ladder and then another ladder, or as many ladders as you want, and then throw in that aerial just to let it go and get that aerial. All right, that would look like this. There, pretty much. Now, you have to be careful, you have to be fast, because if you're not fast enough when the handle's coming around and you're not, getting your fingers out the way, it can, I'll do it on the safe handle. Imagine this is the by handle, it'll do that. You don't want that. So, in fast, one more time. Roll over, first stop, over the middle finger, insert your ring finger and your index to start the ladders. Your thumb in there as well, and then from here, quick little aerial. That's basically the first one. Now for the second one is where we go into the second step, and then from here, hold up, over the ring finger. From here, we're gonna go ahead, we're already in the ladder position, but this time in an open position. Like the previous one, we're in a closed one. Now we are in an open ladder. So from here, we can just go ahead and do some ladders, where we can also go into that aerial, or we can end on a different way. As you can see, it's relatively easy to just do the ladders, and then you can do, you know, the aerial that we did. Or what I like to do, is we go here, and then once we're here, insert your your thumb, just to have that little rollover, and then from here you can go into a Z choker, or maybe you can go, if you're back in this position, into that reverse choker fan that I have a tutorial on as well. So there's plenty of ways, right? So you can either go into that ladder aerial, like so, or you could go into whatever you want, really. Once you go here, you can also do that. Let me show you that again to make it look better. So you can also just, once it comes around here, do one of those, and then let that slide over to go into reverse chaplain. There's plenty of ways, right? There's plenty of ways to go about. Pretty much just, you can just do pretty much any combo with this, because it's a very standard position, like starting position. There you go. You can do that if you want to. Look kind of sloppy, but that's also a possibility. So one more time, both the tricks. So first one, first step of the ladder, over, regular, ladders, aerial, right? You don't have to end with an aerial. You can also just do different tricks, but for this tutorial, I did an aerial. Second bit. I actually tapped myself with the tip there, but there you go. That's the second bit. Or something like that. There you have it, guys. 2 new tricks that you can combine with the twirl ladder. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new. Thank you so much for 1,500 subscribers. It's actually pretty insane. Never thought we could get that, honestly. Considering I feel like my tutorials are just, you know, they're just standard tutorials and not something special. But apparently you guys seem to do appreciate them a lot. So yeah, no, I love you guys so much for all the positive comments, the likes, the views, the everything, right? It's a whole like atmosphere over on YouTube. I know Instagram is just amazing. I couldn't thank you guys enough for all that you guys have done for me. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. As I said, if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, without further ado, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.